Oh, clearing up a misunderstanding between wisdom seeker gal who is in the right has the good intentions, I should say. And I will lift these up so I can actually read her comments in full. Um, LOL, yeah, it's me, Siren Gal. I'm My YouTube channel got deleted somehow when I was trying to change something different on it. So I have this new channel, and all my old comments somehow deleted with it. Then older comments I deleted after thought about them. Yeah, truth be told, said that something about the Orthodox Church people slandering him. He didn't mention your name in that post. No worry, I was just thinking about what he said, and I really don't know what he's referring to. Um, he said he didn't say any word slander. He said you treated him badly with no compassion. I listened to it again. My bad choice of wording, see, but see his video on my bad experience with Orthodox Church. Maybe that will help um, understand his sensitivities towards Orthodoxy. Said I would love to speak with you on Hangout. I will make a video addressing your concerns about should be told as well. Well, yes, he did make a video, correct? Um, and I said, look, I have many concerns about the Eastern Orthodox Church, and I went through them, and I made a 3-part video for him. And then I got to his video, and the concerns that he had were um, things that went against some of the basic dogmas and doctrines of um, basic Christianity. And when I mean basic Christianity, I mean that which is accepted by the Eastern Orthodox, Roman Catholic, and Protestant. And not to mention, he was using sources of Protestant, anti-Catholic, anti-Orthodox, anti-Syrian Church in the East publications to attack the Orthodox Church, and he would not accept any scholarship. I mean, the Didache is firmly established to be written between AD 50 and AD 120. He said, nope, it's from the 5th century. Um, and there was a lot of stuff like that where if you slightly disagree with him, which is why I didn't mean it as an insult, but I was worried that he had borderline personality disorder. And many within our community have tried to deal with him in the most sensitive way. And he had been expelled from multiple parishes and multiple congregations because, and I found this out for myself, if you disagree with him on one matter, I mean, not even a theological issue, just one just thing, then you're his enemy immediately, which is a sign of um, of borderline personality disorder. And I believe he sent me something of the traits of a psychopath, inferring that I am psychopathic. When numerous times I offered to build bridges with him and everything like that, and I called him multiple times, because we had a time set up where we would talk, and then he claims that I never tried calling him, and even the people on my channel who were some of them were regular viewers, but others were new, and they said, "Well, wait, did he actually give you a call?" Well, yes. How many times did he call you? Well, he only called me 2 times before I told him to stop calling me. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? And I made 7 more videos just trying to say, like, look, I mean, I have issues with the Orthodox Church, the monasteries, this and that. Um, but then he started attacking, hero monks and certain bishops and this and that because he didn't think that was the way to go. And the problems that he has with the Eastern Orthodox Church, you know, I mean, I wish him the best. I think he has, I don't want to say mental illness. That seems slanderous, but mental illness is nothing to joke about. It's nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, I know many people who take medication and they're fine, or have gone to therapy and they're fine. And let me refrain from mental illness. Let me just say a way of viewing the world and reacting to it and dealing with one-on-one relationships or group relationships. I think he would flourish in or gain a lot of tools to use when speaking to people. Because when when just discussing ideas on YouTube to announce anathema on hundreds of people, even people who have ever watched a video of mine, oh, you're anathema. And it sparks from years ago. I had, you know, read the Satanic Bible, and he said, well, and that you could never be a Christian if you've ever read the Satanic Bible, even though this was before I became a Christian. Um, but the Eastern Orthodox Church I have found, is one of the most compassionate, beautiful churches that I've ever attended. I mean, it's the church that describes God as love, um, and confession is for you. It doesn't just, I mean, it's completely different from the Roman Catholic way. But I would love to talk to you individually if you don't feel comfortable that way. I could have some Orthodox women come in on the line and speak. But you seem very concerned about him, and I am extremely concerned about him, as I know that many, many Eastern Orthodox Christians are. Um, but I I spend, I don't want to say hours, but at least 15 minutes to a half hour praying for him each night, because I feel horrible for people like this in this state. I mean, as someone who's attempting to follow Christ, we should try to help those. Um, I don't know what else to say. I hope this reaches you. And I'd like to know what it was where he said that the Orthodox were mean to him, or bad experience the Orthodox Church um, with no compassion, that, I mean, I think that's just projection because he had zero compassion on me. I don't want to make it about me, but I don't want to bring up um, the other cases where he he told the mother of two autistic children that they were going to hell, and that she might. Well, I don't want to get into that, but when I tried to address him as brother, please let me help you. Let's talk this out. Um, he said, "Well, you were a Muslim years ago. You'll die as a Muslim. You can't ever convert to Christianity." Which convert to Christianity, that I will be killed someday for apostasy, and I can't speak with over half, three-quarters of my family anymore. But yet, I'm not a true Christian because I don't know. I would just encourage people to listen to um, the old videos of Father Lazar Paulo, right? He might be a little bit too liberal for some, or Josiah Trenum, but the Orthodox Church is the one place where I did find compassion, and so did one of my good friends who's half Ashkenazi Jewish and half Sephardic Jewish, and her children are all 100% Jewish. Her husband is part of the Israeli Defense Forces, and she walked into an Antiochian Orthodox church which is comprised of Palestinians, Syrians, Jordanians, and Lebanese, and none of them batted an eyelash. They welcomed her with open arms. So this lack of compassion, I don't know where it comes from. I mean, even our idea of heaven, hell, and God are all the same thing. You know, um, compassion is the main um, corporeal acts of virtue summed up. Even the spiritual ones, just like all the seven deadly sins, can be wrapped up in pride. Compassion is seven corporeal works of mercy, and the seven spiritual works of mercy can all be tied up in compassion. So, um, no, we don't threaten people. We don't damn anybody to hell. Um, and anybody who's tried to show him compassion, and ask anybody on here, I implore in the comment section, those who have had interaction with this gentleman, has she shown you compassion, or has he called you, things like sodomite, devil worshiper, antichrist, and that you weren't a real Christian? Because I know he's said to me, as well as many, many others, even people on here who were subdeacons, um, those in seminary, and even a priest. So since you're so close to him, I would love to speak with you. Nothing personal about him, just I would love to speak with you, um, just to just so you can know how I am, and that I'm not just some liar or whatever. Because it seems like you're in the opportunity of helping him, and I think he needs a lot of love and patience and care right now. Um, Peace to you. May God save Serbia, Syria, and Ireland, and may God bless you. I hope to hear from you soon. I will keep trying to call you. And thank you, my sister in Christ.